This is the story I've been told not to tell. Not by family, not by YouTube, by, let's just say, other people. But it's a story that I want to tell because it's important to me. As motivating as I try and be, and unselfish as I try and be, this story's for me. If you ladies and gentlemen get something out of it, super. If you want to make fun, click away now, because I know you'll never get it. So this one is for me. I want you to look at your pinky fingernail and how long it is. And then I want you to look at the dent in my head. That's, well, you can see where it is, I hope. I'm trying to feel for it and not doing too well. There's one on one side of my head, one on the other, and one in the middle. The dents are called shunts, and they're connected with a Y connector. They keep me alive. Because if I didn't have them, I'd be literally in a world of hurt. And eventually dead. I have hydrocephalus, which is water buildup on the brain. Those shunts help pump the water along with tubes so I can stay alive and do things like talk to you right now, watch your videos, laugh, work, live, love. I don't want to say everything you guys do. I mean, I can't run the miracle mile. I don't care to. I've lived 41 years not being able to run, and it doesn't matter. What I'd like to think in the 41 years I've been alive, let's just take maybe the last 2, that I've touched some lives, shared some hope, shared some strength, cried some tears, been angry, all the things people do with you guys, whether you're a subscriber or just a passerby who likes to mention that I have a large head. I'm not saying that bugs me, I'm just saying it happens. My parents were told when I was born that I wouldn't live past 3 months, and if I did, I'd be a vegetable. I'd have no life. I wouldn't know anything. I was sent to Central Colony, and that's where I was gonna die. That was it. Because most of the people that go there, that's where they go to die. Their life begins there, in some cases, but it definitely ends there. I've talked before on my views of God, what I do and don't believe, and what I do and don't understand. All I know is in the end, whatever keeps me here, I have nothing to do with. All I can do is fight for the person I see in the mirror every day. And sometimes I fight for him, and some days I fight with him, some days I fight against him, but I'm always fighting something. Whether it's my own fear, my weight, my shame about some stuff, sadness, I fight it. I wasn't supposed to live, like I said, past 3 months, but when I was in Central Colony, I was laying on the floor, because that's all I could do, and I was tracking movement with my eyes. People there shouldn't be able to do that. I was mainstreamed into classes. I went from elementary school to high school to junior high. I went to college. I failed out. My whole point is, I've lived, I've loved, I've learned, I've inspired. I've broken a heart or two, is what I've been told. I've made people, well, I would like to think I've made people think. I can't do that. I'd like to think I've helped people to think differently. Whether it's about someone with a disability or themselves. Because in the end, there's too much hate and ignorance in the world to waste the time to be hateful and non-understanding. That's not really a word, but you know what I mean. So if this is, I don't know if this is a rant or a ramble or just time to share my story. But now, hopefully you understand where I get some of my strength from, where some of what I want for everyone here more or less is, where my guts are. It isn't the differences and struggles in life that make us stronger. It's what we do about them. Have you struggled today? Have you done something about it? Do you want to do something about it? All I know is if you are struggling, or if you have, actually if you have and still are, I want you to fight. Because every day means something. It means new chances, new people to meet who can inspire you. It means every day means something new. Just hang on and fight because you're worth fighting for. You may not know it, but I've seen a lot of your fights. I know.